Hi, it's this is Inline Family Chiropractic, and we're here with Phil Sedgman, and he is got a really cool story he was sharing with us off camera. And so, Phil, what were you like before you started care here?
Well, I'm 74. Prior to this, I had had some back trouble and it was acute pain. So I went to a chiropractor and I got the snap and the crunch and fixed it. And it probably was from basketballs because I played a lot of basketball, jumping and stuff like that. It was high school and university, and but never stayed with the chiropractic care. Just it would my back would come and go in pain, and then I would just leave it. So, and that was my before this. I just never saw it as a health uh, solution. Okay,
And then,
and then when I came here and had this was last year. I had some pretty severe back pain, which kind of drove me here. I couldn't get rid of it at all. And I thought it had been to maybe something I did in the gym because I went to the gym in Hanover for a while, but that wasn't didn't seem to be it. But wouldn't cure. I quit the gym and it's still there. So then I came here, got the orientation, talked to you, saw what was going on here, and I said, you know what, uh, I'm going to invest some time in this because I went several months with chronic back pain. It wasn't going in. That wasn't my past because chiropractic had always kind of fixed the short-term pain, but this time it was there, and I said I got to do something, see if I can. So I gave it a try, and that's where I'm at right now, midway through this process, and it's working. And I was having quite a bit of problem with bowels at that point too, just sluggish bowel treatment and bowels, and I've had that kind of on and off most of my life, and this has really helped quite a bit there too. And um, after that, I mean, that's about the extent of it. But my back is definitely improved. Not 100%. We're getting there, but I don't know if we'll ever get there because, as you showed me, Glenn, I've had a lot of wear on my spine, especially my upper neck area, which may never be corrected. But I'm going through a treatment plan at home too, which he gave me, and I find that helps too. It's not much time for a retired guy to give half an hour a day. Not bad. And so
that's awesome.
that's that's about that's about the extent of it right now. Where the future lies, well, my back's improved, not 100%. Whether I continue on with it, I feel the need to continue on with some sort of a plan. Maybe not as rigorous as what we started out with here, but I do feel the need to keep my back. I realize the value of having a good spine and solid nerve connections to all the organs that are in your body and that whole thing. So,
Yeah. Well, that's yet to be written. We'll see where we go with this.
yeah, yeah.
And what's next, right?
Right,
Um,
right. This setup here, I will say, was a little daunting to me. I said, "Oh, it's kind of an assembly line production." I hope that's not a negative factor. But after I did it once, it was okay. It was
right,
fine.
right.
You're nothing but thorough, and I have no complaints about doing it. It's this way. I've never had this before. I've always
Right.
been one-on-one in a chiropractic office, but
Why we do that is that it's all about efficiency and about getting you the appointment times you want.
yeah, well,
So that's what it's about.
yeah, no,
That's
and
what
that's
it's about.
working good.
And and being thorough.
Yeah.
Anyways, so what would you tell somebody if they're that's thinking about having their spine checked?
Oh, I would start here. I would I would come and talk to you people and yourself, and I would say give it a try. I mean, this this was an out of pocket expense for me too, because even though I've got good benefits, it didn't cover it all
Right.
because it was fairly heavy at first. We were going through a lot of treatments. I get that. I was willing to invest in it anyway, and
And it's
I'm
paid.
glad I did.
It's paid.
I'm
Yes.
glad I did.
So far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So but the only thing I want to add to this is that what's really cool about his story is like we do hear these things routinely. We expect
Yeah.
great results.
Yeah.
But what's really cool about your story is that you're 74. He had, we looked at his x-rays. He had phase 3 spinal degeneration. So there's a lot of damage. But it didn't discourage him. It actually encouraged him to say, hey, let's get to work. And because I got a lot of living to do. And unfortunately, a lot of people at 74 are thinking, well, it's because of old age. But it's simply not true.
Yeah.
It's simply not true. People, as you know, Ed, as long as your heart's beating, your lungs are breathing, you have that ability to heal and repair and grow and continue to do that over time. So, yeah, you got a lot of damage, but I'm not saying all of it's correctable, but it's definitely, there's a lot of room for improvement.
Yeah.
So thanks for
Well, you're
being
welcome, Glenn. I hope it helped.
Yeah.
You know, and the only thing I might add to that is I read a book once, and this was about 10 years ago, called Younger Next Year. If you get a chance to read that book, there's a book for men, book for women, and it talks about, it's not about chiropractic primarily, but it's about exercise and how your goal in life should be to live as long as you can, as healthy as you can. The
Absolutely.
key is healthy.
Yes.
Because a lot of people, they're decrepit at the end of their life.
Yeah.
They're on this, that, and the other thing. And that's no way to end your life. Why not? And the books are well written by a doctor and a lawyer.
What's the title again?
Younger Next Year.
Younger Next Year. Make sure you read that.
Yeah. No, that's a good story.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.